As y'all see, I'm back there having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, JK Makes Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna sit back and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? As you see, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's on chill mode right now. You know what I'm saying? So we just watch our situations. You know what I mean? So this is a good day today. You know what I'm saying? I already know what I sent out, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, officers. That's what's up, lawyers. That's what's up, all y'all that I know that's important. Even up in the air, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I still have it on me. You know what I'm saying? At all times, you know what I'm saying? So, as you see, I'm still moving around. And I'm going to get to my next location, ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So, I would like to go back downtown. You know what I'm saying? We are in the Missouri, you know what I'm saying, Show Me State. You know what I'm saying? There's other places that y'all can move around and have fun. You know, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all can always like relocate again, like I said. You know, there's other places, you know what I'm saying, like around this area. You know, as you see, you know what I'm saying, y'all is in this area. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can look all around here, even up there, you know what I'm saying, like past there. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all can move to. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the other shopping center is right there. You know what I mean? So I just have y'all fun, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy y'all day. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, y'all can see in between all that, y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying, bar distance, you know what I'm saying, so there's a little something over there y'all can eat at, you know. I always remember where y'all at, you know what I'm saying, so right now I'm right down the street, you know what I'm saying, on 64th, you know what I'm saying, and we are hitting 63rd, so y'all know where that's at, you know what I'm saying, so if it's behind 10 windows, you know, that sounds good, you know what I'm saying, so I always remember there's McDonald's on the left hand side and Wendy's on the right hand side, the gas station on the other hand side, you know what I'm saying? They have a US Bank up the street, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as I say, you know what I'm saying, beats music industry right here. You know what I'm saying? I keep all this high technology, you know what I'm saying? So that way, you know what I'm saying, everybody can, you know, be satisfied while I'm entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as I say, they're still working, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was just moving around, you know, and, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just like to say who's gonna be the next, you know what I'm saying, on the video. I do my thing now, you know, y'all did y'all's, now it's my turn to come out with my license. You know what I'm saying? It's in my bag at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I want to put it on. I'm moving around for the day. You know, it is Friday, y'all. You know, I heard one conversation said be with the community. Oh, I've been right there, Miss Lady. I'm on something else. But you probably didn't notice like before you hit my app, it's okay though. Now I'm back at home, like I said. You know, and I'm doing okay, you know, so as you see, we're going to go in like that, you know what I'm saying, so we're going to zoom in like that, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, we're going to see how far up we're at, you know what I'm saying, see how far up we're at. So now, as y'all see, oh, there was a car wrecked up there, car was hit on the side. I probably was just in a wreck or something, you know, but as I say, you know what I'm saying, so now y'all have things like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna zoom back out, you know what I'm saying, so y'all have things like that over there, you know, that's going on, so it's called a resource. You know, so y'all can go to the gas station across the street called Phillips 66. You know what I'm saying? It's something to eat, some grub type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some rubber dub. You know what I'm saying? For your stop. Your stomach and all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to talk like that though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as y'all see, we are moving on. You know, so you know, you got Dollar General right there. You know what I'm saying? So as I see, you know, JK's News Beach Industry. You know what I'm saying? So I always remember who I am. You know what I mean? I'm in the background. Y'all can't see me at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I showed my face one time. Hey, it's me, y'all. Okay? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, last time I showed my face, you know what I'm saying? So this time I showed my face on and on. You know what I'm saying? So this is what y'all do. Y'all go right there, shop around, move around. You got the T-Mobile store right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, they can uplift your phone any kind of way if my company shut down. You know what I'm saying? That's what the stores are for. You know, I have companies out here. I'm carrying my company numbers and everything on me and connections and all that. You know, that is a school right there, you know. So if y'all look at college, you know what I'm saying, as you see, it's just only a few there because they're on the move. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? If I could broadcast, I would, but you know, that's law enforcement type stuff. You know, I moved on. As you see right there, I used to be right there a long time ago. I signed up for the Army a long time ago. I signed up for the Navy a long time ago. I signed up for all kinds of Marines, all type of stuff, you know. Like I said, you know, Navy a new thing. I love that. You know, so as I said, I'm just moving on. As you see there, full. You know what I'm saying? So as y'all see right there, them are the kids, you know. So, you know, y'all up here right there, you know, so as you see right there, come back out, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna move on, you know. So you have Go Chicken Go down here. So watch out for Go Chicken Go. I'm gonna show it to y'all one time, you know what I'm saying? I can eat Go Chicken Go right there, that red little building. Y'all like them gizzards and lizards, right? That's where y'all eat at. Now this is the next location where y'all can move to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very nice and beautiful, laid back, right across the street from the college. If y'all kids go to college, you know what I'm saying? I'm 46 years old. I'm not that old. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had like 50 more years up plus more. And I ain't gonna put a time limit on my time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it's like that. You know, you have them planting things. You know, that's good. Checking the gardens. You know, like I said, we're gonna go on down here to the next step. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna zoom in and see what traffic look like up there. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I guess we have a little youngster on the phone. It's okay though. He's trying to get somewhere. Yeah, okay, we can go now. So, like I said, now this creek right here used to be over the bridge right there. You know, a lot of people, you know, y'all remember back in the Bible days, you know what I'm saying, in the Holy Bible where it says 40 days, 40 nights. Look how good it look down here now. You know, there's no more of that. The next scripture, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have Metro PC right there, Bone Deal, Liberty Bank, you know what I'm saying? Cleveland Boulevard Shopping Center, you know what I'm saying? You have McDonald's all there, you have the work center over there. You know what I'm saying? Available spots right here, you know what I'm saying? So, over there, as I said, you know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna move on to the next step, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna sit here, and like I said, if y'all wanna see that, know what I'm saying? So I'm zooming in. Just look. Okay. Okay, so now. Okay, now, so y'all see that right there. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all got other places like that where y'all get parts at, you know what I'm saying, for houses and real estate and stuff like that. It's called a hardware store down here. Y'all look for a hardware store, and y'all can go to Rowley's and all that type of stuff. Beauty spot. You know what I'm saying? So that was right there. It's a building right there. So, like I said, y'all see everything right there. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all call a tour. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is all lovely. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call buses or party buses now? Okay. It's a party right now, you know. I don't want to show no faces right at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just enjoy y'all time for the summer. You know, y'all see all that, you know what I'm saying? Church and everything. I roll ice cream, coffee. You know, y'all have other places, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, now, you know, so it's okay though, you know. Ours is new. You know, we're not like others out there where they just keep going like a Greyhound or something. You know, it's like, you want to get off the party bus, you can get off the party bus. You know, because for one, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to go right there. You know what I'm saying? So, one in and one out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're at buses down here. Buses will move y'all all around down here. You know, all the way out south. All the way up north, all the way up northeast, all the way up southeast, all around the globe, you know what I'm saying? We are the center, so that is called what? A scope. You know what I'm saying? Horoscope. You know what I mean? So, y'all know from there, you know what I'm saying? So y'all have the Island coffee right there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'll be moving around with my equator. You know what I'm saying? So, as y'all see, you know what I'm saying? That's good at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have that right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, back to that. Oh, just changed it. I don't know, right there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep an eye on that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay, y'all have that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have everything around. You know, so now, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the right hand side. You know what I'm saying? Don't it look lovely and beautiful down here? What spot do y'all want to go to? I don't know, but if y'all was to catch the 63rd bus, you know what I'm saying? The party bus on 63rd going towards southwest, southeast, south north. It's out, you know what I'm saying, South Central. You know what I'm saying? They wild with that one. But anyway, y'all have Choose 39 down there. You know, so I guess they don't want me to give up too much information. But that's good though. You have that, you know what I'm saying, moving around. You know what I'm saying? So you're at 3829 Shoes. You know what I'm saying? So as y'all see, y'all have people getting out right here. There's a place right here where y'all can eat at. You know, it's a stop. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all can go there, you know. That's for others, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all more welcome to be visited at any time. You know what I'm saying? All y'all do is have to pick who y'all want. You know, stay at table, whatever, what you want. I don't want to go there right at the moment because it'll be a shutdown. You know, there's probably patrol or something at the moment. So as I see, you know, back to that. That was the school. Back there, you know, have another one, De La Salle, right there. There was an Auburn in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have buses there for kids and children and all. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to come down here and live, this is the place to live because we have all kind of weather. We have summer, winter, rain, you know. We have all types of weather, you know. Even like, you know what I'm saying? So you have the forecast will be, let's see, spring, winter, and then summer, you know what I'm saying? Then you have spring, winter, summer, whatever. Anyway, you know, so I ain't got time to talk about that on here. We have 4 seasons down here any damn way. You know, y'all have fun, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what I like. You know, so I was up the street from here last time, you know, so there was a lot of confusion going on at the moment. You know, I can hear everything on my mic, you know what I'm saying? So that's what the problem is. But it's okay though. You know, so y'all have another company right here, my company. As you see, y'all can always deposit our money, anything like that. Now, I still know about hiring and firing, you know, so everything will be okay, you know what I'm saying, so everything will be straight, you know, I'll be back, you know, yeah, just keep their money put up, they want to just give it to them, so, you know, like I said, you know, that was that right there, you know what I'm saying, so we're going to keep on moving in the background. I shouldn't have to show my face all the time. Yeah, so now we got places like that, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to go farther on up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this moves just like a jet, though. You know, up, down, uplift, you know what I'm saying? Hydraulics, all types of stuff. Y'all have that right there. You know, so y'all want to fix up some, I can have that right there. You know, I like fixing up things. You know, as far as real estate. Yeah, I'm back here chilling anyway. I was the owner of real estate in Asia. I'm moving on to next steps. You know, I'm checking out everything. You know. So that is a nice available spot. If that need to be is fixed down there, workers. That fixed the ground and everything. You know, that would be nice. You know. Okay, so now y'all have other things like buildings over there. If y'all want to be safe police over there. Y'all have all types of things over here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can own that right there. Y'all can fix up all this, as I say, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what's across the street. You know what I'm saying? So if you look across the street, that is the other way where Federal is at. So y'all can fix up that. You know what I'm saying? I know something. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a federal job business. I'm laying back. I know something big, like off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't play bisexual stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oops. Can't say nothing. But anyway, you know, long story about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here and I'm big too. Like, I'm bigger than this. I got bricks though on me. Big muscle. But I call it bricks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that way down there y'all can go to. You know, it's another shopping center. So we're right here at the Breaking Youth headquarters. All that for children, all that for parents. I know about all that, so I just don't want to talk. You know, at the moment, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I have what I know that I'm moving on about. You know, my kids are about like 28, 29, 30 years old. Like I said, I'm still moving on. Yeah, so I'm still having fun with the grandmas and the mothers. You know what I'm saying? So y'all probably just have to wait for a brother or a sister. How about that, y'all? Mother's gonna control y'all about that. So anyway, we are still doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak at the moment. But it's almost about that time. You know what I'm saying? I even know about the ones that don't even have kids. That's what I be up on. I be like, whoa, that is so decent. You know what I'm saying? So, I know about family protecting back like that. You know what I'm saying? I have personal conversations. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just don't know. I don't touch mine. I don't touch my sack in my inside of me. So I'm still like the word of Jesus. It's Jesus call, God call. My Heavenly Father, God be thy name. Oops, I ain't gonna say no more. Okay, so you have that over there. So you have that right there. You have that over there. You know what I'm saying? So now you have the apartments over there. You have all that to move into. Right around the corner from the hospital. You have juvenile around the corner just in case they act up. That's what we have down here in System. As you see, you know what I'm saying? The System thing, they didn't know, is way up there watching everybody. The air over. I'll show y'all where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that little black thing up there? Hold on. I'll show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all see, hold on. Y'all see that little stop by thing right there? Right there. Y'all have that right there. Y'all being watched. See that? Okay, that's in the front. Now we have a little circle ball. You know what I'm saying? Which is right there. Y'all see that on top? You know what I'm saying? A little circle ball. That is a camera. Now everybody's being watched at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we'll go back to this. Back to my business. So that way, everybody protected, everybody gets to tripping, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I said, I'm still in my party bus. I'm heading way down to yonder. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm protected at all times. I'm okay. Mr. Officer. They didn't know that part. So like I said, he do not lock the doors. So it's a phone call. All kind of stuff on a party bus. So that would be a lockdown. So we're just having fun. So wow, this is so nice. So now, we're gonna go down here. You know what I'm saying? Take care of that business. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go right here. Wow, look at that, y'all. We're over the bridge. So now I'm gonna go back to something else I know. Going to another side of the story. Yeah, I know about a lot. You know what I'm saying? So as I say, train tracks down there. In and out. Copy 10-4 over and out. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? So, you have things like that in the background. Y'all go on that. You know what I'm saying? Fix it up like that. Y'all can fix up all that. Now this is where a club used to be at, right there. Y'all can fix it up. Like I said, I'm still traveling. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost at my destination. Like I said, y'all see that? Y'all like all that? Now, y'all can come, get off, Greyhound, another side story. You know, so I'm gonna have to stay right here and to be continued. ASAP, so responsible. You have the workers right there, as you see, you know what I'm saying, co-workers. You know, so as you see right, co-workers. Now, that night, because we know what we know, I know what I know. You know, I can't talk about what I know. You know, because for one, there's only like 3 of us in the family, while the other ones are at work. How about that, y'all? So, another part of the story. You know what I'm saying? We came in our own system, us 3. 4th one got hit. Well, 4th one might just maybe out there. I ain't got to talk to her. I know that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying out here this time. Don't come to me like that no more, little bro. You stop all that. This time, I'm staying out here. You know, so, anyway, that was good information. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, yeah, y'all see that right there. Man, I can't talk about family situations at this moment. So, you have the school I used to go to right there. It was called Metro Tech back in the day. You know, before I went to the other school. You know, them are high schools. You know, senior schools, seniors and up all the way to the 12th. That be the type of stuff I be talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because when I graduated. Simple as that. No concerns, no talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I do. Put up grades, all kind of grades. I ain't never been held back, so I ain't tripping up all of that. And plus, I'm an A+ student, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I know about pluses. You know what I'm saying? 2 pluses mean what? 2 times 2 mean what? 2 pluses times 1 times 2 will equals what? Do you know the answer, teacher? 2 pluses times 2, that means multiplication plus 1. Do you know that answer? Because I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you know, so I'm still moving on down here. You know, so you have, you know, warehouse right there. You know, so as you see, I'm close to down there where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, close to there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm back to over here. You know, I'm almost at my destination. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all where y'all can get on and get off at. You know, it's called a Greyhound with the dog. You know, the biggest dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like the roof. Who let that dog? Yeah, y'all know about what Snoop Dogg talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I say I look like that, but I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you know. So if y'all looking for that, the dog-eat-dog world, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. I'll show y'all. Y'all see it over there? Across the street, you know what I'm saying? From here, where the party bus about to turn that. Now we have 28:51 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at, right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see the dog right there? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that? All right now. Y'all can get on and off right there. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you know what I'm saying, that's how I get down here with passports, IDs, whatever they ask for. Just give it to them to get here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I'm at the end of my stop. I'm right down the street from the Greyhound. J-Cast Records Entertainment. I'm up out of here. Beats Music Industry. Right on, homies. I'm gone.